Welcome back to our video. My name is Jati.
My name is Sasa.
And my name is Anna. By the way, guys, what video do we want to make?
In this video, we are going to explain about derivative of trigonometric function.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Okay, before we discuss about the solution of differential problems, let's review the subject.
The first review about concept. First, to differentiate a power of x that is in the denominator, first express it as a power with a negative exponent. Example, 1 over x squared equal x to the power of -2. Derivative rules simplify the process of differentiating polynomial function. To differentiate a radical, first express it as a power with a rational exponent.
Next, rules of derivative. First, constant rules. d over dx, parenthesis c equals 0. Power rule, d over dx, parenthesis x to the power of n equal n multiplied x to the power of n minus 1. Constant multiply rule, d over dx, parenthesis c multiplied u equal c multiplied du over dx. Sum and difference rule, d over dx, parenthesis u plus minus v equal du over dx plus minus dv over dx. Product rule, d over dx, parenthesis u multiplied v equal u multiplied dv over dx plus v multiplied du over dx. Quotient rule, d over dx, parenthesis u over v equal v multiplied du over dx minus u multiplied dv over dx over v square.
The last review, derivative of trigonometric function. We can also find the derivative of trigonometric function. That means for sine, cosine, tangent, and etc. The formulas are given below. First, d over dx of sine x equal cosine x. Second, d over dx of d over dx cosine x equal minus sine x. Third, d over dx tangent x equal sec square x. Fourth, d over dx of cosecant x equal minus cosec x multiplied cotangent x. And then d over dx secant x equal secant x multiplied tangent x. And d over dx of cotangent x equal minus cosec square x. That's for the review. Let's discuss the example. First question sample is differentiate function fx equal minus cosine square x minus sine square x. The solution is d over dx of minus cosine square x minus sine square x equal d over dx of minus cosine 2x. Because in trigonometric, we know that cosine square x minus sine square x equal cosine 2x. So, d over dx of minus cosine 2x equal minus 2 multiplied minus sine 2x. because in derivative of trigonometric function, we know that d over dx of the sine ux function equal dux function over dx multiplied minus sine ux function. So minus 2 multiplied minus sine 2x equal with 2 sine 2x. So the answer of derivative fx function is 2 sine 2x.
Okay, the next question. Find the derivative of sine to the power of 4, parentheses 3x squared minus 1. Solution. Let y equals sine to the power of 4, parentheses 3x squared minus 1. dy over dx equals d over dx sine to the power of 4, parentheses 3x squared minus 1. The derivative of sine to the power of 4, parentheses 3x squared minus 1 is 4 sine to the power of 3, parentheses 3x squared minus 1. The derivative of sine is cosine, parentheses 3x squared minus 1. And the derivative of 3x squared minus 1 is 6x. We operate, and then equal 24x sine cube, parentheses 3x squared minus 1, cosine, parentheses 3x squared minus 1. And then we change to other from with the same value, and then equal 12x sine squared, parentheses 3x squared minus 1, multiplied 2 sine, parentheses 3x squared minus 1, multiplied cosine, parentheses 3x squared minus 1. We remember about double angle formula. 2 sine A cosine A equal sin 2A. Then equal 12x sin square, parentheses 3x squared minus 1, sine 2, parentheses 3x squared minus 1, because A is 3x squared minus 1. So equal 12x sine square, parentheses 3x squared minus 1, sine 6x squared minus 2. So the derivative of sine to the power of 4, 3x squared minus 1 is 12x sine squared, parentheses 3x squared minus 1, sine, parentheses 6x squared minus 2.
Okay, this is the last question sample. Differentiate f of x equal 1 minus sine x over sine x minus 3. Solution. The first step, we put u and v. U is 1 minus sine x and v is sine x minus 3. Next step, we determine derivative of u and v. Derivative of 1 minus sine x is minus cos x, and derivative of sine x minus 3 is cos x. And then we use quotient rules of derivative, d over dx, parenthesis u over v, equal v multiplied by du over dx, minus u multiplied by dv over dx over v squared. After that, we substitution v du over dx u and dv over dx equal sin x minus 3 multiplied by minus cos x minus 1 minus sin x multiplied by cos x over sin x minus 3 square equal minus sin x cos x plus 3 cos x minus cos x plus sin x multiplied by cos x over sin x minus 3 square. Next, we can operate this is and this is equal 3 cos x minus cos x over sin x minus 3 square equal 2 cos x over sin x minus 3 square. The conclusion of differentiate f of x equal 1 minus sin x over sin x minus 3 is 2 cos x over sin x minus 3 square.
What is the explanation? It is easy to understand, right?
And we hope the explanation that has been presented can be well understood.
If you have any question, you can comment this video. That's all from us. Thank you. See you on next video.
Bye.